Today we're bringing you drawing games because this Saturday it looks like it's going to rain, so we came up with some drawing games that are great for children and parents to do together, but also great for the rest of us.
Let's get to it. What's the first game we got?
The first one we have is the mirror game.
How do you play the mirror game?
So what we need is 2 people and 2 markers. We got 2 name pen markers and 1 big sheet of paper.
So where do we start?
We start from choosing a leader.
Who's gonna be the leader?
I am.
Oh, I guess then I'll be the mirror, the follower.
Yeah, so we start at the same point on the top of the paper, and I'll lead, you follow, because
Okay.
you're the mirror.
All
We start, and let's go.
I can't see, your hand is in the way. Okay. Oh, lifting off. Where is it gonna be? Okay, there. There.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! So,
It looks like a man's face, no?
a mirror, meaning if you look at both sides, it should be a mirror of each other, symmetrical.
Yeah,
So-
it's okay if you have a little mistake. It
Yeah.
makes it fun. Also, you could actually do this by yourself by letting your hand follow each other. And it's great motor exercise for kids as well.
Yeah. Sounds good. All right, can't wait to see our next game. See you later. The next game we got is called Scribble Drawing.
Scribble drawing. Okay, so what we need now is a piece of paper for each person, markers or pencils is okay too, and then colored pencils. All right, so as you can tell with the name, what we're going to do is first do a scribble, and then we're going to see what we can imagine is inside the scribble.
Sure, let's scribble first. Now that we've finished scribbling our entire paper, we're going to each look at our own scribble and see what kind of things we can imagine from the lines. Okay? It took some while for me to figure out what kind of things I can imagine. I had to kind of rotate my page to see what I could find. What about you?
I started with just seeing one face, and then that grew to another thing, and then I started to see different animals in my scribbles. So yeah, we used some color pencils to fill in what we saw and then kind of make a picture.
What kind of animals did you find?
So in my picture, I first saw this lion. And then I saw a big shape that looked like a toucan's beak, but I'm not really sure how a toucan looks like, a bird, this kind of bird. So I made something up. But I like it.
I like it. I also like how you didn't just color in things, but you did color in things, but you used different textures, and you didn't just follow exactly what the lines
Yeah, I made up some things that weren't there and added some things to finish my picture.
Okay. The first thing I saw was this duck.
Oh yeah, that looks like
The-
a duck's beak.
Yeah, the duck beak, that little part where the air hole is. That's what stuck out to me. And then the second thing that I saw was this kind of cartoonish looking squid slash octopus. Because I saw these, yeah, I saw these little circles. This kind of reminded me of when the tentacles, the legs of the octopus kind of stick out and you can see those little suction cups. And then I saw lips, luscious lips. And then I saw a very abstract looking camel.
Yeah, so this is really a good practice to, you know, have fun with your imagination, be creative, and also solve problems because you're trying to solve the scribbles and see something in there.
Yeah, really stretched our minds. So if you're up for that challenge, no pressure, but it's a lot of fun. All right, we'll see you next time.
So the next one is the add-on drawing, and this is something you do together. So you need 2 people at least, and it's a collaboration. It's a little bit of teamwork. And what do we need for this?
We need well, each person needs to have a drawing utensil. It could be 2 different colors, or if you want to have the same color, that's fine too.
Oh, I'll choose a different color so I know which one's mine, my line.
And we also need, I think I said paper, and we also need a timer.
Yep, we need timer. We're gonna set it for 20 seconds. And what's gonna happen is
I'm gonna spend 20 seconds drawing whatever I want, and then after 20 seconds is up, she draws for 20 seconds, whatever she wants. So you're gonna see that in 20 seconds, there's not much you can draw into completion. So if there's parts that you don't finish drawing, that's okay. The whole purpose is for you to go back and forth between you and your partners to complete the drawing.
yep, let's try. Let's see what we've got.
So after several rounds of back and forth, we came up with this scenery.
So you can see the 2 markers. He used the black one and I used the blue one, and you can see how we work together. We didn't talk. Oh yeah, that's important. We don't talk.
Yeah, you just draw what's on your mind, and then hopefully
Something comes up. Yeah.
at times you might like hope that your partner does something what you want them to do, but that's not always going to happen, and that's okay.
Yeah, it might become really funny, or maybe your partner wants to draw something surprising, and it can change the picture as it goes. I mean, did you think there would be a monkey in the tree?
No way. So that's why I thought, what could the monkey be grabbing? Apples. Yeah. So try it out. What's the next game? Popcorn game.
Okay, so for the popcorn game, we have 2 piles of paper, scrap paper, and these 2 piles are different because this one has words that are adjectives, which are describing words, like flimsy or muscular. And then this pile has nouns, which are names or things, right? So like cats or airplane. And what we're gonna do is we have our 2 pieces of paper for each person, drawing tool for each person, and we're going to take turns to pick out a pair and see what we can draw. Okay, shall we try?
Let's do it. Ooh, that was pretty fun.
Yeah, so we got scared corn dog, And then we got small airplane, and then flimsy cat. And then these are the pictures that we came up with.
Scared corn dog, small airplane, flimsy cat. Let's see yours.
Yeah, it's kind of similar actually. We have similar ideas, but putting them all together in one piece of paper, it makes you also draw a story maybe. Like it seems like the cat was supposed to be protecting the corn dog, but then it's too flimsy and the airplane's attacking him, so it's scared.
You definitely did a really good job in using the whole space and trying to, like you said, interact the different drawings together. So
yeah, try it.
all right, next one is blind portrait. Well, not really blind, but blind in the sense that you won't be looking at your paper while you're drawing. So you're gonna have to just go with your instinct on what you see and how you should move your hand. So what you'll need is each person will need a piece of paper.
A4 is good.
A4 is good, and you'll need a drawing utensil. We're gonna use a black pen. Now, once you say start, both of your pens should be open. You want to get a good feel of your paper, and then once you say start, eyes must lock, must never move away. And during that time, you want to try to draw the other person's face.
Yeah, you're drawing the other person's face. Your pen should touch the paper and never leave the paper. It's easier that way, trust me. And your eye is just gonna communicate to your hand, down to your hand to tell them what to draw, but you're not allowed to look down at your paper.
And a good thing to do before you start is get a good feel of how big your paper is by just moving around the whole page. So let's begin. All right?
Okay. Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3, go. Okay, that's good. Okay. It's good that I didn't follow directions, then you can see. Oh my god.
Okay, here's our portraits done blind. This is Jonathan by Victoria.
And this is Victoria by Jonathan.
It's really funny. Don't be discouraged if your face doesn't look like a face at the end. It's a really great practice for your eye and your hand to communicate with each other.
And Vicky, she definitely followed what she said by not lifting off of the paper. And that kind of prevents you from doing this kind of stuff. But if you
get
really,
lost,
yeah,
right?
you get lost because once you take it off, you're like, oh no, where do I go? So, but then you kind of get a funky drawing.
Keep your pen on your paper.
Yeah.
And your eyes on the face.
Yes. What's the next one? Drawing to a story or a song.
Yeah. So this, you just need some paper and pen for each person. And what we're gonna do is either you can read a story and imagine what the scene or the scenario looks like in your head and draw that out, or you can listen to a song together and draw what you can see in your mind after listening. So we're going to listen to some classical music first, just for a minute or so, and then we'll draw and then we'll share. Shall we get started?
Okay.
Okay, so we listened to this song and we actually just let it play while we were drawing. But I think it kind of made us both think of the water. We have both water themes. And I think it's that pipe sound, maybe. But anyway, tell us about your drawing.
Yeah, going along with the pipe sound in the beginning of the song is really low in volume, very mellow, meek, and then all of a sudden there's some really high-pitched sounds, and it happened multiple times, right? And then I heard like some little sparklies and maybe some cymbals, I think. So that's what these represent here. What about you?
Yeah, it just, those up and downs really got to me, and I imagined like a boat going up and down, and then like a happy whale also like just all getting in the ocean and all of that. So yeah,
I think we both have those kind of curvy lines that go up and down through. It's like a smooth roller coaster.
Yeah. Maybe you can listen to this song and come up with your own drawing. Okay. So that's all we have for you today. Hope you enjoyed our drawing games and that you can use them on Saturday when it's rainy out and nowhere to go. So yeah.